Good evening, everybody. This is Just One Guy Metalworks. This is the sleeve for the lead screw on my Atlas cross slide. Now, what I had planned to do with that, I don't even know what you'd call this doohickey. This is going to be for the handle, and that's going to be the sliding gizmo for the lead screw, the new one that's going to be going in to accommodate the telescopic taper attachment. So I did make something of a sketch for the, I don't know what you'd call that, a sleeve. That's where the bore is going to be. That's where the lead screw is going to be, telescoping. Then there's to accommodate this part. And then there's the dial, and there's just a blank spot, or wait, yeah, that'll be for the handle. And then there's going to be there's actually a Woodruff key in here right in the middle, and then the rest will be a 3/8 24 DPI thread. What I would really like to get started on is the lead screw for that compound. Now, I wanted to do this since I got my power feed working again. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. So this is my first attempt at making an Acme threading tool. This is all just hand ground on the grinder. I did put some relief in there because it's going to be left-handed thread, so it's going to have to be going, yeah, it should be that way. And hopefully that angle is good enough. It's good and sharp, nice and clean. I was planning on doing maybe a normal 60-degree thread first, just to get some of that meat out of there. But I'm just wondering how easy it's going to be to realign that tool after. It does look pretty, not bad, but like I said, just hand ground. I didn't exactly throw it on a surface grinder or nothing. Anyways, there's a 7 inches long, and there's a little bit at the end yet, so we got 9.5 inches of stick out there. There's a good chance that this isn't going to work out so good due to flex. Maybe I'll just have to do a whole bunch of tiny little passes. So this could end up taking quite some time. Anyways, only one way to find out. Okay, so I am going to have to make some kind of thread relief in here. About 2.5 inches. Like, it's not, I cut myself extra length there, so if I do bugger it up, like it's not entirely crucial. Thread relief about here, and hopefully that doesn't chatter too badly. I'm thinking it will. Sound. Well, that's where that's going to be. We'll just mark it out. We want about 7 inches of thread on there, so again, not overly critical on that measurement. There we want at least 7 inches though. Yeah. I wonder if I slow it right down. Find the teeth there. Alright, let's try that out. Just take forever. Well, I'm about halfway through, or halfway to where I gotta be. Sped it up a little bit, so forgive the noise. These back gears are pretty rattly at a higher gear there. I've had this blade fly out on me before, so That should do it. 85. Jeez, that's noisy. That's so nerve-wracking. I really hate parting stuff. Let's double check here. Yeah, 25 should be 60 thou in depth then. That's good. I'll bring her way back, huh? New lathe cam and everything, guys. Hope you dig it. Bird's eye view. I don't know how good this is gonna work, no. As it is kind of way out there, close to the tailstock at least, but. Take it real slow like I did last one, I guess. Alright, my order of operations is all screwed up here. So apparently I am going to have to turn this down a little bit. Like that's just going to get turned down anyway at some point. So this was ultimately pointless, I guess. So I am going to have to turn that down a bit. At least take, well, I guess 120 thousandths off the OD. Otherwise I won't be able to test out the nut. I'm gonna go swap the gears out again. You definitely don't want to take it any smaller than 380 thousandths. I'll probably get the mic out for this. Yeah, it says 385, so I think we're going to stop right there. And hopefully we still get that nut on there. Alright guys, I think we're going to be setting up the threading again. Hey, left-hand direction. And medium speed. I wonder if we can go a little faster than that. Okay. We're not going to go too deep with it. Nice concentric anyway. Hey. The numbers are flying by pretty fast. We start off on the 1 here. Up already. Let's back this up. We'll set the compound to 0. Now. Yeah, that's so fast. Oh, making a mess. There you go. I guess it's pretty concentric after all, because that's only like a 2 thou scratch pass, so that's not bad. It's doing something right. Oh, there we go, a little bit off there. No big deal. I just like watching it. I could have stopped a long time ago. Alright. Back to the beginning. Going back into 30 thousandths. Off. And if we're all doing this right, that should be 10 threads per inch, I guess. According to that, 10 threads per inch. Right on the money. Alright guys, well I've opted to just say screw it with the whole whole double threading thing. I managed to get it lined up again here. I loosened the tool post. I had to set the compound to a different angle. At least I think you do. I think I set it to 14.5 for a 29-degree whatever included angle, so it's going in. And at least I think that's the right way to do it. I can't see any other way. It should be okay. Yeah, and I altered the tool post I had to, so I kind of lined that all up and took out the rest of it with the compound. I backed it up enough that I could get it lined back up with the threads. So seems to be pretty good so far. Yeah, we'll see how good she cuts. I'm thinking it's going to take a long time. Unless, of course, I made a good acme cutter. Maybe it'll take a little less time. Ooh, yeah, that's some serious deflection. Holy cow, you see that? Alright, that's not so good. Gonna end up with a bent thread here, I think. I don't like this. I don't think it's gonna work out, guys. I think it's gonna be coming all screwed up. It's just a cleanup, guys. That helps. Not much though. That's too bad. Yeah, it's leaving a pretty shitty freaking edge on there too. That's why I was wondering about the. Well, it's cutting. This time we have to ease up on the cuts. I think that's what John was talking about. These teeny tiny little cuts. 55. Yeah, we'll try to back it off here. See what happens. Well, I don't know. So confused. My first acme thread, guys, so it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna go back to 20 for now. just eyeballing it, it looks like it's actually pretty even all the way. And it's not taking much more chip out of there, so maybe we'll get away with this after all. All right, guys. Well, I'll try to count how many passes this takes, and I'll get back to you. Well, it does appear to be working. I have a feeling that if I tried to chase it with or do the normal thread first, I think I would have been here twice as long. To be honest, I lost track of how many passes I made already. Yeah, you know, it's let's see, it's like Thursday. Started on Tuesday. No, but seriously, folks, I've been doing 2,000 passes, 2.5 thousandths, and then running another cleanup pass, and you saw the deflection there. I showed you. And on the second pass, on the cleanup pass, it was almost nothing. So it seems to be working. They all look pretty uniform. I haven't really measured nothing yet, but we are down to 45 thousandths, I believe. Once we start hitting this gullet there, that'll be time to start checking things. Or thread relief, sorry. I like calling it gullets. Gullets is a more fun word. But for my first Acme thread, I can't complain. It's actually got a little bit warm. Yeah, I don't see how a follow rest would work so good on that. That's pretty jagged. I don't know. Well, maybe not. I think it would chew the shit out of it. It's not bad, actually. I thought there was more of a burr there, but it's just, well, it is sharp, but it's not a burr. But, okay, I don't know. I'll pass 139. So I do a 2,000 pass and then a cleanup pass on top of that. So you can imagine it's taking a while. God, for chip trays, there's lots of oil in here. Alright, so we're getting down to the last few passes here. I might hit that with a file. Oh, bang, close. There we go. That's really dirty. Cleaning up pretty good, it seems. We'll deburr it a wee bit here. I'll try out this my old lead screw nut. She is pretty clunky. Hopefully it don't screw up, man. Well, we're doing good so far. I don't think it'll go on, but oh. Wait, left hand. Oh, it's getting there, getting there. This wants to start. We're getting close. That's pretty worn out, that one too, though. So yeah, we'll probably have to go another 5 thou in there yet. Of course, we'll do that in about 20 passes. should be pretty close. Oh, not quite. Now you need some serious deburring. Nope. Keep going. Okay. Check her again. I don't even want to turn it right now because I'm hoping I didn't bend this sucker. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, what the hell? I think, by George, I think we got it. Yeah, I think a little file cleanup, and that'll be a good lead screw. Grit and some oil. What that does. And that, my friends, is my first frickin' Acme thread. Ooh, I think this frickin' rag is dirtier than the frickin', oh my god. I'm gonna throw that out. Oops. Yuck. That is bad. Okay, sorry. That kind of defeated the purpose. Oh, that's a terrible rag. Terrible. Good thing we're done. See you at the bench. Well, I am pretty happy with that, folks. That's that worked out quite well, actually. I cannot complain at all. It turns pretty nice. This is a sloppy screw too, so but it's spinning on there quite freely. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, I'm actually pretty happy with that. That it only took like 739 passes or something like that. It was worked out pretty good though. That should work just fine. And this will be the piece that's going to be sliding in and out there, right there. So this is not exactly the length that I need it to be. That's a little bit long, and this is quite a bit longer too. So we should be all right there. There's my first Acme thread, folks. Well, I'll try to make this show as enjoyable as I can. That was a pretty long thread job. Unfortunately, I can't get the rest of this done because I'm still waiting on some. I'm waiting for a proper reamer. This really has to go in quite nice. Like it can't be no binding up or unusual wear or whatever. It's got to be really good. So I got a 3/8 reamer coming for that. Yeah, and the rest of this stuff is pretty arbitrary. Well, that's it for me, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for subbing. You guys have a fantastic night. Peace out.